Another week, no, that's Sunday's video intro. Stay tuned for that video where I go over the weekly reset in a weekly reset video. But today's video is actually a Void Trader video. The Void Trader had different wares and whatnot. There will be time codes in the description below if you would like to skip to the certain section from his location to what he has in his inventory to me just chatting with you guys about stuff in the end of the video. As for location, this week he is located on Pluto. Yes, particularly on this relay. Yes, Pluto and on this relay. So without further ado, let's actually go on this relay, shall we? Okay, and let's see what the Void Trader has to offer. Oh, the new item this week. That's not always a new item every 2 weeks. I don't know why I said it like that. But there is a new item this week, and it's a skin for the exhaust. Now keep in mind that this is just a skin. You will still need to get the exhaust, but as far as I understand it to be, you can buy the skin before you buy the thing. You just won't be able to equip it to anything unless you buy it eventually. Then we have the Community Kalem Glyph 1999 Drippy Glyph. You know, Drippy, I've told you this a bunch of times, but Drippy is basically Clippy, but Drippy? Clippy is a thing from the 90s, and yeah, it was basically this tooltip, Microsoft tooltip type guide. I'm really showing my age with this one, guys, but basically this Microsoft type guide thing. Think of Navi from Zelda, Ocarina of Time. You know, hey, listen, hey, listen, hey, listen. Yeah, that was Clippy. And Drippy, I assume, is the same way since Drippy is basically Clippy, but more drippy. Okay, anyway, we have Baltic Strike, Lasette Prisma skin. I would say that this doesn't come with the Lasette, but the Lasette is your default ship that you literally get for completing the very first mission in Warframe. So, yeah, there we go. Then we have the Prisma. I think it's still the first mission. Anyway, Prisma Yamiko, Sayadana, Prisma Arrows, Prisma Tetra, Prisma Skana. I really recommend picking this up. Primed Regen, which actually isn't very bad. I picked it up. I don't use Sentinels a lot, if I'm being honest, because Kabats have way more benefits. Even Kubroids have more benefits than Sentinels. So, yeah. Primed Bane of Corpus, Primed Bane of Grenier, Primed Smite the Murmur, Kater Atmos, Sayandana Mask. There is no Atmos Sayandana as far as I know. Kater Sentinel Mask, 5 times Corrupted Heavy Gunner Spectre, Kater Atmos Oculus, Prisma Kubro Glyph, Prisma Chest Plate, Prisma Shoulder Plate, Prisma Ankle Plate. Then we have this Lexium Ornament, Primed Cleanse Orcan, Primed Prisma Lotus Sigil. Man, I'm getting so confused switching back and forth so quickly. I wish they would just organize these and put the prime mods in one place and the Prisma Sigils in another place. And okay, anyway, we have the caught spear skin, this war fan. This is actually a war fan. I'm actually wondering why I own two of these, because this is an actual weapon, but you know what? Whatever, right? When in Rome. Oh, wait, I think I know why I own two of them, because I owned one, I got it originally, and then I got it as a drop, probably, or part of the bundle. Part of a bundle, yeah. That's right. When Warframe came to Nintendo Switch 2, right? That was a bundle type thing. It came with a cool skin and everything. Check out my video on announcing Warframe on the Switch 2. I even show it off on the Switch 2. Then we have this dinnerware set, the domestic drone, primed. Okay. And then Axie M5 Relic, which I don't actually need anymore. I did at one point, but I have a lot in the Dog Days Patia display. What's funny is it caught me off guard, mostly because I assumed Dog Days is coming soon, but yeah, not here yet, but coming soon, I suppose. Dog Days at Warframe's summertime event type thing. Okay, yes, there's a summertime event. Sometimes it actually happens to be closer to fall when it goes live. It just depends. But they aim for it to be a summertime event. Yeah, they aim for it to be a summertime event. The Old Blood login music. Sands of Anaros blueprint. This is how you get Anaros. And then Fey Path Infirma. And if I had Anaros Prime equipped, there would be a special beacon that you could buy. Now, let's go to this part of everyone's thing, which is, okay, so I hear some of you guys say this is a loot box, and you know what? Fine. It's technically a loot box, okay? At the end of the day, it's technically a loot box, but it costs in-game credits and like super low. Now, fun fact: when I first heard that this was going to be a thing in Warframe, I thought Rebecca said 50 million credits. I was like, oh, I can only buy like two of these. Okay. So yeah, that's just a fun little anecdote. But yeah, let's open this and see what we get, shall we? Purchase and open. Okay, two format. Okay, now these are completely built format as far as I know. That's where I keep getting my format from. I keep getting more and more format, and I don't know where I get it from. Apparently, I just keep getting it from here. Who knew? Who knew? And now, everyone's favorite segment where I just talk to you guys about stuff. Okay, I really don't think I have anything much to sell because I did not do a lot of stuff, a lot of farming this past week and whatnot. I plan on doing more in the future because for those of you guys that don't know, I am, having a little bit of a computer issue. It should be solved by next week or so, hopefully. I'll keep you guys updated, I suppose. But yeah, I yeah. So that's why I haven't been streaming as much, but I do plan on trying to get back into the streaming scene at some point or another with any luck. Oh yeah, and I don't know if I told you guys. Okay, so link in the description below to my wish list, but Chi, one of my mods and a real good friend of mine, she actually had me add Tamagotchi Life to my wish list. And I mean, it seemed like an interesting game. And if I do end up ever getting it, it will be, you'll see videos of it on my other channel, and I may even be streaming it on my other channel, Vamp Plays. Link in the description below to that. I just wanted to tell you guys that because I told her that I've been telling my community that she made me add it to my wish list. So I figured I'd tell as much as my community will listen. I don't know how many of you guys watch to the end of this video to hear me talk and ramble and rant and rave on about whatever, but A, I appreciate it so much, and B, even if one of you are listening, that's another person that knows that she made me add the Tamagotchi life. It does look very interesting, which is why I agreed to add it on a serious note. But yeah, it seemed very interesting. It seemed like if I had to maybe akin to somewhat of a Sims, Nintendo's version of a Sims game. It seems pretty good. It seemed pretty fun. But yeah, I'm going to end it off here. Definitely let me know if you were able to find anything from the Void Trader. If you enjoy these ramblings and ravings and carryings on as I do. And with that said, I will catch you guys. Oh yeah, let me sell this time because I realized I ended the video before I sold it last time. I forgot. So yeah, with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.